Brittany here with Fit by Britt, and I am going to be putting you through a 30-minute low-impact total body workout. So let's get moving. For today's workout, you will need a chair as well as a little bit of weight. So I'm going to be using my move ball. This is about 10 pounds. If you don't have weights, don't worry, you can do this entire workout without weights, or you can also just use your water bottle. So I'll show you a couple of variations with just a water bottle. Make sure you fill it with some water, it's a little bit heavier that way. So let's get warmed up and then I'll go over today's circuit. And let's just start with some little marches on the spot, driving up those knees to the chest, making sure to pump those arms. Good. All right, take it wide now. Still with that march. Awesome, back to narrow. And wide one more time. Good, let's roll out those shoulders. So right across the body. Awesome, nice big reach. All right, wave those hands overhead. Warming up the shoulders and across the body. Back overhead. Awesome. Across the body one more time. All right, let's go into some slow squats. So just taking it down, hip width apart, down for 2 seconds, and up for 2. Nice and slow. Squeeze the glutes when you come to standing. Good. All right, this next time when we squat, we're gonna stand up on those toes, reach for the sky. Let's wake up those ankles. Good. All right, let's go a little faster. So down and up, and down, up. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. All right, nice big side lunge. Nice little stretch in that inner thigh. Over to the other side. Good, let's speed this up. So tap and tap. Just shifting the weight to each side. Good. Come into standing nice and slowly. Point that right toe to the sky. Nice big arm circles. If you can touch the ground, awesome. If not, that's okay. Let's switch legs. And last one. Good. Let's get that heart rate up with some jumping jacks. Here we go. And butt kicks. Back to jumping jacks. And butt kicks. All right. Bring it down. I think we're feeling warm. Grab some water. Make sure you grab your equipment and we will get started. All right, I have 3 little circuits that we're gonna be doing today. In each circuit, we have 4 different exercises. We're gonna be working for 30 seconds. You get about a 10-second break, then moving right into the next one. Once we finish all 4 exercises, we're going back to the top, starting again right away, going back down through all 4 of those exercises, and then we'll get a minute 1-minute break. Then we'll move to the next circuit and we'll be done before you know it. All right, so just follow along with me. I'm gonna tell you what moves we're gonna be doing next. You have nothing to worry about. I'm even gonna tell you when we're gonna start and stop. For the first move, we're doing squat and presses, and we're gonna be using our chair. And what this one looks like is option 1 with the weight. You're gonna sit down into the chair. You're only gonna slightly tap on it. So you're not gonna just sit down and relax, even though that would be nice. You're just gonna tap it, press back up, squeeze those glutes to standing. Back down, press up. So as soon as you touch your butt to the chair, you're coming up right away. If you want, you can hold the weight here, or when you come to standing, pressing it overhead. And if you're gonna choose to do this without any weight, that's okay. This is perfect. So 30 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's move. So squatting down, pressing up. Good. If you want, you can always move your chair so it's back against a wall so it doesn't slip out from underneath you. But again, we're just lightly sitting on the chair. Breathing out as you stand up. Inhaling as you're sitting down in the chair. Almost there. Woo, good job. Next move is a seated fly. Grab your water bottle, sit down on your chair. We're gonna do some bent over flies. Here we go. So out, switch the weight to the other side. If you don't have any weights, that's okay. You can do it without, squeeze the back. Awesome. Keep on breathing. Choosing what variation works for you and with what equipment you have at home. You can do this entire workout without any equipment. Awesome, good job. All right, seated bicycle now. So staying seated, just like you do a bicycle, opposite knee to opposite elbow, but we're gonna stay seated this time. Your foot lightly on the floor for some balance. Breathing out as we're crunching, inhaling as we're sitting back up. Good. 10 more seconds. We only have one more move after this, and then we're going back to the top. Nice, good job. All right, coming to standing. We're doing tricep extensions. Weights overhead. Good, lowering it down, bringing it back up. Down and up. Trying to keep your elbows nice and close to your ears. We don't want them to flare out to the side, we want them in. If you're doing this without any weight, or just a water bottle, you can do it with a water bottle, that's perfect. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice, back to the beginning, squatting presses. Going through it one more time. Nice little break here. Once we're done all 4 moves, we'll get that 1-minute break. So here we go. Squat and press. So you know the variations now. Choose which one works for you. When you raise that weight overhead, if you're choosing weight, make sure to extend your arms so that your elbows are close to your ears. And keep that core engaged. Squeeze those glutes. Nice. Good. All right, seated flies. Bring myself closer. Here we go. Good, squeezing the back. Thinking that there's a balloon between your shoulder blades and you want to pop it. Pausing at the top for a moment. Good. If you have 2 water bottles, you can do both arms at the same job. Bicycles next. Whew. So as you can see, this is all movements that are easy on our joints. Nothing that's lots of jumping or anything like that. And we're gonna get a good sweat on and we're working everything. So we were doing our arms and legs for the first move. Working the back with the second one. Getting those abs here. Then we'll get those triceps with the next move. 3, 2, done, nice. All right, come to standing, tricep extensions. Choosing which one works for you. Here we go. Standing tall. If you feel that this is getting into your lower back at all, I want you to tilt your pelvis, squeeze those glutes. Let's protect that lower back. Keep those abs strong. You can also stagger your feet. If you're feeling good, stand with what's comfortable. Keep those elbows in close to the ears. 2, 1. Good. Whew. 1 minute break. Whew. Grab some water, shake out those arms. You don't need your chair anymore, so you can put that to the side. I'm gonna move it over here. Circuit 2 is cardio. So the first move we're doing is wide, narrow skips. So you're gonna do 2 wide skips, 2 narrow skips. Wide, narrow, wide, narrow. 4. If you have any knee or ankle injuries you're gonna be watching out for, you're gonna just do out and in, out and in. That's perfect. We're gonna start with those skips. Here we go. All right, wide and narrow, wide and narrow. Nice. Nice and soft on those toes. Being safe for our knees. Good job. So things are gonna get sweaty here. Most of these moves, you don't need any equipment for the circuit at all, but you're gonna get the heart rate up for sure. Done, good. All right, next one is a hamstring curl with a fly, so arms are out. Every time you kick your butt, you're gonna go out and squeeze the back again. All right, here we go. Nice. With this move, remember to flex the foot. We don't want to point our toe, flex the foot. That's gonna be nice for the knee. Helps protect it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, this is the only move where you need your equipment, but it's mostly just for reference. We're doing toe taps, tapping the toe here. So just nice and quick hops. Our toes are tapping onto the weight we have or our water bottle. If that's too much, this is perfect. A nice little march is awesome. If you want to get a little bit more of a sweat on, or your body's feeling up to it, add that hop. Good job. We have 1 move left, and then we're going back to the top. Done. Whew. Didn't even hear my beat this time. All right, knee drives is our next move. Let's go this way first. Here we go. Driving those knees in. Our foot, right as it touches the floor, it's coming back up. Thinking about driving the knee towards the chest, working those abs, working the obliques. Good job, keep going. You've got this. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll get the other side on the next round. Back to the top, those wide, narrow skips. Whew. Getting out of breath. All right, here we go. Wide and narrow. Wide. Remember, you can do this too. That's perfect. You're choosing what option works best for you. It's your workout. You own it today. Listen to your body, but challenge yourself. Good job. Single digits. See if I can hear my beep this time. 1. Nice, good job. Hamstring curls, so those butt kicks are next. If the arms are too confusing, skip those out. You can do this. This is perfect. If you're feeling up to it, add those arms in. And if you just want to get more of a cardio burn, you can just do butt kicks straight up. That's awesome. Throwing lots of options your way. These are all still low impact moves. Nothing too crazy, but we're working everything. All right, toe taps are next. Let's do this. Here we go. This is the last time through. So you know that I'm not doing this again, which is awesome. Unless you want to, feel free. Use those arms to help you. Again, nice and easy when we land. The faster you go, the more you're gonna be out of breath, but that's not a bad thing. Whew, good job. All right, last move. Knee drives this direction. Here we go. Remember, bringing that knee up to the chest, quick tap, then driving that knee in. Like I said, this is our cardio portion, so getting that heart rate up, still being easy on the joints. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Good. 1 minute break. Grab your water. For the last circuit, we're coming to the floor. So feel free to grab a mat. So as I mentioned, for our last move, you don't need any equipment, and we don't need our weights anymore as well. The first move we're doing is a fire hydrant. So you're gonna be on all fours. We wanna make sure that our hips are stacked right over top of our knees and that our shoulders are stacked right over top of our wrists. We're then going to raise up our right leg, coming out to the side for 30 seconds. If you need to, you can always double up on your mat if you need more cushion for your knees as well. All right, here we go. So up and down. Good job. So we're gonna be doing this one just 2 rounds as well. So we'll switch sides next time. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, we're gonna do some Jane Fondas. So laying on our side. Perfect, bringing those feet up and down. Now you're gonna start to feel this in the inner thigh of the leg that's moving right now. That's a good thing. If you feel like this position is hard on your hip, just kind of roll back a bit, and that way you'll be more in your butt, and it should help with that. Good job, you got this. Whew, feeling the burn. Nice. All right, staying on our side, we're doing clamshells. If you want, you can lay down. Feet come together. We go heel to knee, heel to knee. Here we go. Nice. So we're getting some glute action here. Our next move, we're gonna be doing some plank shoulder taps. Almost there. Work those abs and shoulders a little bit more. Nice, all right. Coming into a plank position, either on the knees or on the toes. And we're gonna alternate tapping our shoulders, trying to keep our trunk really straight. Here we go, so I'm gonna go on my toes. You're gonna alternate, keep that core tight. Your back should be able to hold a book on it, maybe a glass of water, without tipping or spilling. That's how strong we're gonna be, how much little movement is in the rest of our body. Good job, you got this. 3, 2, 1. All right, switching sides. So we're gonna target the other side this time. Fire hydrants is first. Here we go. Good job. Breathing the entire time. You're looking good. Working those glutes. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, laying down on our side. Back leg or top leg comes over in front. We'll do those little raises with our other leg. Here we go. Again, if your hip bone is bugging you, roll back slightly. So all of these movements, we're on the floor, easy on our joints, but you can feel that burn. Really working those muscles. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Clamshell. We're almost done. 2 moves left, and then we'll stretch it out. All right, here we go. So heels together, squeezing up, squeezing down. Good. Working those glutes. Getting everywhere worked out today. Almost there. Good. All right, last move is those plank shoulder taps. Plank position, either from the toes or the knees. 30 seconds, that's all we've got. Here we go. Even if you're doing this from the knees, there's still no movement in your trunk of your body. If you're doing this from your toes, the wider your feet are, the more stability you have. The more narrow your feet are, the harder it's gonna be, and it's already hard. Done! Fantastic job, you guys. Let's stretch it out really quick. We'll start in child's pose. Toes together, knees are out. Let's stretch out those shoulders. Dropping the forehead to our mat. Arms are extended. Feeling a nice stretch in our shoulders. Breathing nice and slow. Good, coming back up, walking your hands in. Let's flip to our butt. And let's put out our right leg. Hips square to our toes. Reaching down for our foot. If you can only grab your calf, that's okay, that's perfect. If you can reach for your toe, awesome. If you're crazy flexible, you're bringing your forehead to your knee, that's fantastic. Good, let's release. Let's bring that bent leg up and cross it over our foot, hugging our knee in towards our chest, and then looking towards that bent knee, that same shoulder. Looking back towards that shoulder, stretching the glute. Maybe you're feeling this in your hip. Wherever needs a little bit of extra stretching. Good, looking back forward, that leg that's straight, we're gonna slide it up. Coming into the figure 4 stretch. Keeping that bent knee, kind of pointing it down towards the ground and pressing ourselves forward. So kind of up and forward. Nice, another nice stretch in that leg. Good, and let's switch sides. So that bent knee comes straight. This bent leg comes in. So just reaching down for your foot. Enjoying a nice little stretch here. Awesome, and let's bring up that leg that's bent. Crossing it over. Giving our glutes a nice little stretch, sitting tall. Looking over your shoulder. Feeling a stretch in your glutes. Awesome, and the straight leg, let's bend it up. Again, sitting tall, knees pointed down. Perfect. All right, let's come up to standing. Nice and easy. We'll stretch out those arms. Thank you for making time today to work out with me. I know we are all really busy and time is valuable, so I appreciate that you chose to make your health a priority and putting your time towards that. That's a great investment. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you did this workout, let me know. Comment below with the workout arm emoji. I love seeing those. Those let me know that you guys did the workout with me. Awesome. And we'll just shake it out. Thank you again so much for joining me today. If you want more free workouts, subscribe to my channel just below. And if you are looking for more content or free exercises to do every day, make sure to check out Fit by Britt with 2Ts.co on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure to follow me on there, and I love to share advice and some of the workouts that I'm doing for the day. Thank you again for working out with me, and I will see you next time.